It's me, GK10101, also known as JustyWesty55. Uh, this isn't an ordinary Steven Talk blog. It's going to be kind of a little quick one, or long, depending on how it is. You see, there has been a lot of speculation ever since I started watching Steven Universe about uh and don't get me wrong, everything that I've heard has a lot of good evidence, has a lot of good belief. I mean, the stuff I've heard about basically Steve Rose being a fusion could be possible, um, especially because of the new Steven bomb. Another thing is that what was it? What was it? How pretty much there's a possibility that Rose is in Pink Diamond, and another thing about how Pearl is actually White Diamond's Pearl. Beside that, I've always thought to myself this one important thing, and I think I'm just gonna come out and say it. My belief is Steven will one day fuse with Lion to become Rose Quartz. I know what you're thinking. It sounds utter ridiculous. But what if it isn't? I mean, the factor is that every single thing that we know about Steven Universe, although we see and have evidence of now, as it is, there's a lot of things that we don't know about. I mean, I believe that if Rose is a Pink Diamond, she has the ability to have better applications than any of the other gems themselves. Diamonds are considered to be the leaders and the strongest of their race, of the gems. So, when you think about it, there could be a possibility that she could have done something like this. My belief is that when she how can I say this? When she left her body split up into two individual pieces. One part was Steven. The other part was Lion. Lion, it's weird, but it kind of makes me think that Lion himself is actually, in a sense, Rose. It sounds weird, but there's a lot of evidence to think of what it could be. I mean, when Steven goes into that world that's inside Lion, he sees the different things that actually was left by Rose. I mean, it could be possible that it might be that Lion's actually a hologram projected by Rose's room, but it just seems a little more convincing that it actually has more. My theory has more, to me, more belief, because there's a lot of things that Lion can do that has a possibility of being a gem, and the we haven't seen any other gem being beast except for Lion. And here's the thing. The gems that we've seen before were corrupted, turning into monsters. There's a possibility that during the process, Lion / Rose could have had a accidental occurrence, splitting her apart, thus having Lion as one half and Steven as the other. Now, this is really, really difficult to prove, but if you guys believe it, post it on the comments, please. I love your guys' talks about this. I love the discussion because it makes me smarter this way to understand more of Steven Universe. And if you guys have evidence to prove my theory, I love to hear it. If you guys have evidence to completely botch my theory, I'm okay with it. I actually want to understand more about Rose because there's only a few characters that I like in Steven Universe. I love all the characters, but the ones I actually really like are Rose, Steven, Garnet, Greg, Connie is a human, so is Greg. And almost that's about it. I mean, Pearl and Peridot, they're kind of my favorites, but that's because they're crystal gems. So, yeah, let me just stop talking. That's the end of my vlog. So please let me know if you guys basically what you think, and I'll be sure to listen, and maybe I can make another video explaining by looking at hard evidence later on, taking my time to see if that is a possibility. In which case, I'm going to try my best. So, yeah, guys, see you. Bye.